Hey everybody, Norm over here at Norm's Rare Guitars. I just wanted to thank everybody. I got so many nice, wonderful comments about my dog Paddington, and he meant a lot to me. And there's so many good people out there that watch our stuff, and I can't thank you enough. It's good to know that there's a lot of love to spread around, and you guys are just wonderful. I love all of you. And I wanted to talk about this, the blues cruise that I was on, because I never really had a chance to tell you guys about it. It's the bomb. I mean, the serious bomb. Anybody that can afford to go on this needs to go. It's 4 days of some of the greatest music. Joe absolutely killed it. Joe Bonamassa, as he puts it on, he played 2 nights, outdoors by the pool deck on the big stage, and then he sat in with a lot of the acts. But it was fantastic. It was Joe. There was Bruce Hornsby, was excellent. Beth Hart was killer. I mean, she has a tune called "I'll Keep the Light On For You," which had people crying out there. It was such a great song. She just killed it. Nicky Bloom and the Gamblers were great. Joni Shaw. Anders Osborne was really good. J-Mo's Jazz Band, excellent. Jack Pearson is my new favorite guitar player. I discovered him by accident. I was about ready to go to my stateroom. I was beat, and I walked by, and all of a sudden I hear this organ trio going, and he had this great Hammond player who was playing bass pedals and drums and Jack, and he's very unassuming, but I'll tell you, he can play his ass off, and he sings great too, so he's somebody to look for, Jack Pearson. Eric Gales was killer. And Eric Gales has a young bass player named Cody Wright. And the name Jaco Pastorius, I grew up with Jaco, and it's something that's very dear to me, and I never mention it. This kid is the closest thing to Jaco that I've heard. When he's playing the groove, he's complete funk master, just plays it to death. But when he solos, he just absolutely annihilates, and just super tasteful. He's a guy to watch. He's very young, very entertaining, and a monster player. Gary Hoey was terrific. My buddies Kirk Fletcher and Josh Smith, who are real close buddies of mine, they killed it. They also handled the jam late at night in the big theater, and that was remarkably good. Larkin Poe couldn't make it on the cruise, but they actually came by our store recently. They were going to do this Tom Petty thing for the big charity event, featuring Tom Petty, then we have Tyler Bryant and the Shakedown were killer. I mean, he's an astounding young player, and he's also got Graham Whitford in the band, who's Brad Whitford's son. They're a terrific young band. The London Souls were really good. Mr. Sip was great. I mean, it was almost like a revival thing. He also had a fantastic organ player, really, really cool. Mingo Fish Trap. I didn't honestly hear them, but I heard from a lot of people they were killer. Honey Island Swamp Band. It's another band I didn't hear, but again, I heard really good stuff about them. Moreland and Arbuckle, excellent. Muddy Magnolias were terrific. Blind Boy Paxton. Marcus King knocked it out of the park. Killer with his set, and then he came out and he played at the Josh and Kirk Fletcher Jam. And then King Solomon was another one, a young guy who can really kill it. Had a fantastic organ player with him too. Just great singer and everything. So I can't tell you enough about this cruise. I wish everybody could be there with us. It's a serious party from the time you get on board to the time you get off, which is never, it's always too soon when you get off that ship. But it's about as much music as you can handle in 4 days. So I just want to say thank you again to Joe. Joe always kills it. Joe is, his organization is fantastic. The way the shows are paced and, where everybody's playing is just perfect. And, thank you again to Sixth Man who killed it. They're the people that put all this stuff on with Joe. And thank you to the Norwegian Cruise Line. Great ships. And so I hope you all can be there. You better make reservations early. It's a real happening. Thank you guys for watching our videos. Thanks for all the love with Paddington. And I just wanted to tell you guys about this because it really is something outstanding and everybody should be there. Once again, keeping the blues alive. Joe Bonamassa Blues Cruise, killer. Next February, Make your reservations now. Here we are at our one port, Casa del Mayo.
Costa de Maya.
Something like that. Well, here's Marlene by the Norwegian Jade. And we got off the ship at Playa del Mayo. And now we're going to get back on.
In the pan. Said I'm done. Push it uphill if you're gonna push it down.